Arewa Youth Development Association has called on the 19 northern state governors to come together and find a lasting solution to the problem of insecurity in the region. In a statement signed by the national president of the association on Saturday in Kaduna, the group stated that the current insecurity challenges faced by the northern part of the country is disturbing. According to the group, the rate of insecurity in the northern regions has become a symbol of threats and fears, adding that living in the region is becoming unbearable not only to strangers but also to the indigenous people of the region. And the group cried over insecurity in the region, tasked northern governors to put a stop. Comrade Çóm 1ES Shugaban Talakawa lamented that the north has been an underdeveloped region, that it's gradually losing focus as most people are living in the fear of bandits, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and suicide bombers that are taking over their peace. Furthermore, the national president stated that the current government has given all opportunities to the north by appointing prominent personalities into key positions, but yet the northerners are once feeling the impact. They are the ones feeling the impact of insurgency. According to the group, the rate of insecurity in the northern regions has become a symbol of threat, and fears of living in the region is becoming unbearable not only to strangers but also to the indigenous people of the region. The national president Imrana described the current challenges as unfortunate, alarming, and worrisome, considering all privileges the northern states are fortunate to have in the government. We need urgent intervention by the government authorities. The rate of killings needs to be stopped because most people have started losing confidence in governments in which they voted. We are also Nigerians, same as other people in the other regions. Our lives and properties matter a lot and needs to be protected by all means, while we wish to have a peaceful life to develop. The government should make ways of tackling issues bedeviling the north by providing good facilities at various primary health care, schools, good drinking water, and good roads as part of the development to help curtail issues of insecurity in the country, Imrana said. The group also commended President Buhari for appointing new service chiefs and called on them to take all necessary proactive measures required in dealing with the situation and to take youth restiveness as a serious threat that needs immediate attention. Okay, you know, the problem we have with these people is that they know that they are facing a whole lot of problems. The question we need to even ask in the first place is that if you say there are insecurity, this and that, who are the people responsible? Because all of these things are even happening in the other regions, but they can pinpoint that the majority of the crime being committed, especially the crime of Çሔር is taking over. And they can say, oh, these are the people, these are the people. But by the time these people will want to mention the people who are behind all this insecurity of a thing, it is still going to be, they are not going to mention Yoruba people, they are not going to mention Hausas, they are not going to mention the Igbos or other tribes, but they are the same people. But if this is coming from another region, they will be telling you, oh, but now they can't even mention anybody's name because definitely, or they can't mention any tribes because definitely they know that people are the ones doing all of this. And what they have done, what this group has done is the right thing to do, so that they will, all of them, if other groups also can come together and tell the government the actual truth. Because the other time this man was telling us, Adamu Gaba was telling us that the problem of North is not a lack of education, but he believes that it's lack of a private, private businesses here and there that can really create employment, that government cannot really create employment. Of course, when people are supposed to come to that area, because of the insecurity there, who is going to be moved to take his investment down to that place, so that before you know it, everything will go down the drain. Of course, even in the southern parts of the country, people are complaining. You can see that the government has already encouraged people to go into farming, but that is not the case as we speak now, because of the Çሔር 1ES that are making life uncomfortable for the people. They are the ones bearing the brunt the more. And they, of course, thank God that they are even attesting to the fact that they have all the privileges, they have all the opportunities, all the appointments is geared towards them. Yet, what can they talk about the growth in that region? There's nothing. So it is not really, it's not equating the appointment they are getting is not equating to the development in that area. If all of them can come up and say this is it, all of them, they know the problem, but some of them will just be telling you that no, it is not that is not the issue. Oh, we are not the problem, we are not this, we are not that. They are the ones saying it, but at the end of the day, you will see another group again in another breath telling you that is not the issue. Oh, that is not the issue. Until we agree to say the truth, that is when this country will move forward. But if we continue to cover irregularities, abnormalities, lies, or covering truth, we are not going to get it right. We will not get it right. I don't know why it is difficult for people to just say the truth so that things can really move on. Because if you are pretending that things are good and invariably things are not working well, you are just depriving yourself from development. All of the problems they've enumerated, those are the things people from other regions are saying, but majority of them do not want to agree to that. They don't want to agree to that, and they are saying it is unbearable. The other time, the Sultan of Sokoto said, oh, 10 kidnappers, 7 out of 10 kidnappers are Fulani S-men. But believe you me, if that statement is coming from somebody who is not from that area, it would have been a different thing. They would have blown it out of proportion, and that is the issue. That is the issue. We are saying if you confirm that 7 out of 10 kidnappers are Fulani S-men, so what does that tell one? So are you not saying that people should not be able to generalize? But that is not the issue. But the people are the hem of affairs. If they can do the right thing, believe you me, things will work out fine. But because they believe that the more they try to hide the truth from the people, the more they themselves will continue to I don't know. Is it a wealth they are looking for? Is it money they are looking for, or what? Or they will have opportunity to continue to manipulate and intimidate people. But at the end of the day, you will not have rest of mind. So now they now know that the state, the north, is becoming unbearable. It's unbearable, not even becoming. It's already unbearable for them. It's becoming unbearable. That's why you see that majority of the people from that side, they are only trooping to the southern part of the country because it's not comfortable. But for them to say it that this is the way it is, it's going to be a different thing. But they want to shift blames to blame others for all the problems happening. You are thanking Buhari, you are getting all the juicy appointments, yet nothing to show for it. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter. Thank you.